like that? Hey now, hey, 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 hey now, hey now, hey.
Hey beautiful people, Ashanti here with Natural Hair the Movie, and I'm coming today. I just want to make a quick video, talk about insecurities. Growing up, one of my biggest insecurities was having larger thighs and big lips. I was constantly teased when I was younger about the size of my lips from my family members, to kids at school or what have you. Smiling today because, it's funny how, like, when you're in school, like, that's the world, that's your world, that's all that exists. Now, it's like if someone was to say something about him, it would be like, okay, like, who cares, But I think one of the most painful times was when one of my cousins, he had two, like, Oscar Mayer weenies or whatever. And he put them over his lips, and he was just like, look at me, They called me Shan when I was little. I'm Shan or whatever. At the time, I think I was, like, so mad, like, because I had five cousins that were, five cousins that are guys, so they lived right around the corner from us, four of them did. And it hurt my feelings, like, so bad. Like, I just went to, like, punch him or whatever. And I think they're kind of growing up younger around a lot of guys made me more, aggressive, or, whatever. But anyways, I just want to say, because recently I posted up a picture of myself, and someone was like, oh, those lips though. Like, I didn't know if it was like a compliment or whatever, but it really, honestly, it doesn't matter to me because I have embraced myself and I love myself and I earned these lips honest. My mom has big lips, my dad has big lips. So granted, I'm here and they're here. And I'm at the point now where I'm about to be 30 years old this year. And I could care less, like, if somebody didn't like the way that I look. Because at the end of the day, my man like it. I like it. So that, that's all that matters to me. Anybody else, it doesn't matter. And I am sharing this with you because I know a lot of us are dealing with issues being different. Going back to the thighs, I was always, I tried my best to be in AP classes all the time. So normally it was like me and one other brown person that was in the room. And all the other little skinny Caucasian girls, they were always able to cross their legs under the table. And I remember, like, trying to struggle to cross my legs, and and I would get stuck, or, like, it would be uncomfortable. So I felt fat, like, a lot of the times. And looking back on it, like, I was looking at some of my old pictures, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so crazy, like, how when you're young, especially between 14 and 17, between that time, it's so tender and it's so important just to especially have that reassurance. And I got a lot of reassurance from my mom. But like having that male presence and like letting you know that you're beautiful and stuff like that. But looking back, I was like 145, y'all. Like 145. Do you know how much I would give to be 145 now? And if you're in high school right now and you feel like you're fat, or you feel like your hair is too big, your lips are too big, your butt's too big, you know what? You're too big for the people that you're around because their heads are small. And let me tell you something. I saw a quote the other day. It said that the thing that they ridicule you about is the thing that is going to make you famous or make you known, okay? And I just want to encourage you, like, if you're going through, like, bullying or struggling, with issues in relation to your self-image, that you need to get in the mirror and look at yourself and say that I am beautiful if you have no one else saying it. Luckily, I did have someone else saying it, but it's still, at the time it hurt, And these are features, these are Afrocentric features. This is African features. This is who I am, and I am not afraid of it. I am not going to apologize for it. And if you have an issue with it, then, hey, tough luck, go find a life or whatever. The reason why I'm saying this is because a lot of people that replied to, comment or whatever, they were like, seemed like they got upset, because they got upset about whatever she said. Like, so I just want to say, I'm not upset. I really, to me, I don't care. I laugh at stuff. Like, especially when it comes to, I'm not saying that she was or she wasn't, because it wasn't like she said, oh, your big old lips. Like, they are big, but you know what? They're beautiful, and I love them. And any of you young women out there, or even if you're older, like, and you're struggling, and you might feel like, you're not beautiful, just know that you are. And it doesn't matter what other people say or think or whatever. Just own you. What I do, I keep my lips extra, juicy. I heard in college they called, like, one of their little nicknames was they called me glossy or whatever. And that was, like, a little inside joke that I found out about. But it was in a positive, like, way. Because, my lips too big to be, like, crusty and stuff. But anyways, until next time, guys, I'm sharing this with you because I know that it's going to help somebody, like, hopefully it will. So if you're dealing with issues and with people, it doesn't matter what people think. Screw people. Who cares what they think? Because they have some bigger issues going on inside of them. Or literally, who cares? It doesn't really matter. What is their opinion, like, for you to hold on to it going to do to you? It's going to bring you down to more negativity. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say, guys. Me and my lips are going to leave now. Y'all have a good one. Until next time. Peace. Embrace you.